last week on the Glass Cannon Podcast.
The loss, Asta's sacrifice, will reverberate far into the future.
We're in a treacherous space. Lives are going to be lost.
What do you want to do?
We still have to recover your friends and continue with the mission.
You see a shadow that's kind of like maybe eavesdropping, but it looks like a child.
Howdy. Sorry, I didn't mean to be creeping. My name's Gick Muck.
You are a smiling wolf.
I guess you could say that. You know, bards gotta eat. They got
A what?
You're a bard.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is your speciality?
Honestly, a lot of songs about death, to be honest, about around these parts. Can I show you something?
Yes, of
And
course.
she kind of pulls her shirt down, and she has the mark.
This is incredible.
To be honest, I'm not one for treasure hunting. I'm not too good at it, and I think they're getting pretty tired of me. But if I join y'all,
Wait,
It's getting hot.
join us.
Who are we to stand in your way if you want to die? Come on, let's go.
Back to the market.
Back to the market.
There is this like low moaning sound
You hear that, Hans?
I hear it.
How about a little more light?
from outside. We just see the storefront light up. You open the door. You see a woman, green with sickness. Help me. You hear a crunch of gravel somewhere behind you.
The adventure continues now.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a special Boxing Day edition of the Glass Cannon Podcast. How many people here celebrate Boxing Day?
I don't. I'm at work right now.
Where do you, on the 26th?
Yeah.
Where are you working?
I'm saying I'm at work right now. Like we're releasing an episode on Boxing Day.
But
because-
in general, there was more of an in general question. Do you celebrate Boxing Day?
nope, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
How does one celebrate it?
Yeah, what do you do?
Does
To
anyone
give
want to?
presents to your servants.
It's a United Kingdom and Commonwealth
Wait.
holiday.
That's what it is?
And watch association football.
The origins are unclear, it says.
Oh, how the turntables, Troy.
That's not right.
What?
I don't know. That's what the AI says on Google.
No.
Don't trust them. Don't trust them.
You gotta do minus AI. Don't let the AI tell you what to do.
The term Christmas box dates back to the 17th century, and among other things meant a present or gratuity given at Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's present day.
I thought it was just putting shit away day that only Canadians celebrate.
No.
So I had no idea what it was.
Boxing up day.
I thought
Yeah,
Boxing
Boxing
Day was like all the boxes from the holidays, like make sure you flatten them and tie them up so that your super
Well,
doesn't have to do
I
it
think
for
that
you.
when this holiday was created, there wasn't Amazon Prime.
shouldn't have.
So like there
Right.
weren't lots of
Right.
boxes.
So you mean like every day you order something from the internet?
Yeah, people don't seem to know that you're supposed to flatten your boxes. They just throw out the whole boxes. That's rude.
As a child, I thought it celebrated boxing,
Yeah.
the sport.
That's
Yes.
what I wish.
And I was like, wow, what's weird they picked the day after
like
Christmas to
the British
celebrate
would do that.
Sonny Liston.
And of all the sports,
Wait. Also, you're saying before Amazon became big, people didn't give boxes? What are you
Well, I
saying?
don't think we had such a cardboard box epidemic until
Gift
we
boxes.
started
though.
ordering stuff online.
Gift boxes.
Yeah, but
But there was nowhere near the amount of cardboard
Fair.
that there is now.
And
That's
you
all.
would keep a nice box and re-gift things.
My
in it.
mom, we had a closet full of boxes that we would reuse for the holidays and birthdays and stuff. Oh my gosh.
Ours was just in the attic.
So many.
That was one of the like worst chores on Christmas Day. Was like re-putting back dozens and dozens of boxes up into the attic for next year's gift.
My mom would be like, when you take the wrapping off, take that bow off.
Yeah.
But it's separate.
Yeah,
And we'd
save the
We
bow.
saved all the
The
bows.
tissues.
She was so, the tissues, if you don't, she was like, don't rip the tissues when you pull it out.
Yep.
You're going to refold them.
Tissue paper, bows, and boxes. We
Yep.
saved all of them.
Sometimes
mo-
ribbon.
We
my
all
mother
grew up in the same tax bracket.
has-
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Well, but we were poor, but my mother has OCD, so there was no saving of the boxes. Like that had to be
Wow.
thrown out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm the same way. I'm like, someone has touched those boxes.
Painted boxes.
It's trash.
Yeah.
Wow.
Someone being you and your family.
Yes,
just gonna touch them again.
They've been used. My mother, no, just get rid of them. We'll get new
Gross.
boxes next
Hot
year.
chocolate hands. Throw that away.
We have, this is just, I love this. We have, so my grandmother, long time ago, used to write the person's name who the gift was for on the cardboard box on the bottom in the corner, really tiny. So I guess, and then she would just give it to them. So the boxes had like ornate tops that looked like wrapping, but that was just a
those,
box.
yeah.
And underneath she'd write the name. And my mom saved some of these. So we have them. And I mean, one says Joey on it. And it was like from when I was a little kid. And we still give it to each other every year. Like
Aw.
Oh, that's
wrap it up
really
and give it. I got the Joey box. I got the Joe box. Like for my dad, she'd have.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cute.
Who here considers themselves an excellent rapper, and who knows that's not one of their skills?
I'm a pretty good rapper.
Yeah, I would have said mess, complete mess.
I would have
I-
said disaster. If I was betting.
I had to do a temp job where it was like we had a rap presence for it was I think it was like a Lemaire or something, and so they taught me like how to properly like rap.
Oh, that's nice.
I need
No.
that.
I need a good
I
lesson.
need
This-
training.
I am a terrible rapper.
Wow,
And the reason is my
You don't
sister.
care.
No, my sister had a job like that,
that's the
and
only
she
reason.
was so good at it that it just became like the sibling things where I was like, I just
Like,
can't.
why even
I can't
try?
compete with
You
this.
can't
Why
compete, right.
would I try?
I rap real tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tight
You don't
rapper.
want loose rapper. You want
No.
nice and
No,
tight.
I got
Do you like a lot of tape? I'm a big tape. I love.
No,
I
minimal
like,
tape.
Oh, I
Minimal
like
tape.
making it impossible to open.
I'm not surprised by this revelation in the least. That you want to make gift giving a challenge. I like a grittier gift giving experience.
I can remember like my old arthritic grandmother when she was still alive. I'd make it like impossible for her. Can you just open it for me?
I imagine Joe trying to wrap like a semi-cylindrical thing and then just like throwing the paper on the ground and getting a bag and just sticking it in a bag with tissue
Yeah.
paper.
I do.
Done.
I get very mad during rapping. I'm a terrible rapper. I just give up very, very quickly.
That's exactly
like
what
my
I
first
imagined.
few gifts. I'll have like the whatever you call
Ribbon?
it, the ribbon
You
and all
did the
that
bow
stuff,
and everything.
the ribbon and bow and everything. And then after a little bit, I'm just like, forget that, and I just start like, bend, fold, tape on the back, and what you end up with always is just these lumps along the edges, right? Like just wads of paper around the
Can't
edge.
have
And
that.
I'm just
Lump.
like,
Gotta have
That
it
is-
smooth,
yeah,
even.
I don't know how people do it. Like, I don't know how you get that. Like,
Make a triangle.
You just get good
make
at
a
folding.
triangle.
Yeah.
I do that, but it's still there's well,
let it
cutting.
fold
If I have a
itself.
little rectangle, like
Yeah.
it's not an issue. Like if it's a little rectangular box, but
Like
for-
a thing of tennis balls. You'd be
like
like,
a thing of tennis balls, there is just so much wasted paper just wadded up at the bottom.
You got to use the ribbons.
The test, yeah.
I
Tie the
make the
ends off
same
with
mistake every gift, which is that I'm like, I'll measure it out. I'm like, I know I'm not supposed to live too much on the side. So I'm like, I'm like, all right, I think this is good. I measure, and I'm like, no, that can't be enough. And I always give myself a little extra, and then
and it's too much.
and then it's too much every time.
You just got to fold it down and make sure it gets halfway, and then do the same thing on the other side. You have exact amount.
And every time I'm like, it's not gonna be enough. And then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have a little weird gap on the side. Can't have a gap.
Can't have a
My
gap.
favorite shortcut is when I have too much on the edge, right? And you're going to do the folded triangle, but the folded triangle goes right into the other folded triangle. So, you have way too much.
Too much.
And and then I'm like, God damn it. And I just grab the scissors and I just cut the whole thing at once. It
doesn't
like
work.
so jagged.
I'm getting sick just thinking about it.
Instagram served me a video recently because it's the holiday season of how to wrap awkward shaped gifts. And it was all these different, like a bottle, like all different things. I didn't retain any of it, but it was intricate. It was like you have to cut, like small slices in and then fold each individual one down on the round bottom of a bottle. And I was like, this is too much. I don't care.
Yeah.
Why not do when you go to a restaurant and you have leftovers, you pack them home, they make you tinfoil art. Could you do that with wrapping paper? Like a swan?
Wrap it in
all.
tinfoil?
No, like you design the wrapping paper into a new shape.
So take all your extra, Joe, Matthew's saying, and instead of making it a big clump, make it look like Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do more work.
So I think I'm pretty good. But then you watch a video of Japanese wrapping no tape. Have you ever seen that? Like it'll just put you to shape. They start with the box at an angle, like a weird angle, and by the end it perfectly tucks in. It's unbelievable.
So pleasing.
It's wrapping origami.
Yeah,
and
it
it
really
was
hell yeah.
Very soothing.
Oh my God. It makes you feel like this small.
Talentless.
Can you send us a couple of those?
Yeah, if you just Google Japanese wrapping, it's pretty amazing.
so cool.
I do have a quick announcement
Yeah.
to make.
Is it wrapping or Boxing Day related?
No.
Okay. We'll allow it.
Someone, I had the contest was like, can you guess the origin of Buggles?
65 episodes in?
Yeah, someone guessed.
What?
I saw it. I happened to be on Reddit. Like I almost never go on Reddit, and I happened to see it on there. So congratulations, David Powell, aka
Wow.
Doshin One.
Wow.
I actually brought the dollar with me. It's in my jacket. I was going to pull it up, but I don't have it with me right now.
Your last dollar.
But it's the last one. I've had it. I'm going to sign it. I'm going to ruin it. I got his mailing address here.
Holy
I'm gonna send
shit.
it off to him.
What's the answer?
yeah, we need
So it was Abe from the Abe's Odyssey games from the PlayStation.
Abe's Odyssey. What's the character? Like,
Abe is like a
Goblin named Buggles?
he's a former enslaved person who is inhabited, like his whole thing is like escaping from this evil sort of industrial food company. And then he gets inhabited by the Shriekel, which is like this ancestral spirit, vengeful spirit that he uses to like destroy. It's great. Like the whole series is great. The first game is like really amazing. It's one of my favorites. It's always resonated with me. So he guessed it. A lot of incorrect guesses. Appreciate all of those. The work that went into that. So,
I had several myself.
by the way, the guy is apparently a geologist who guessed, and I was just like, if you want something solved, go to a geologist.
wow.
It's true. That's what they always say.
That's the saying.
Highly
Drill
recommend.
down and find the truth.
Now, is it $1 for every episode that it took to guess it? Because
That's
that'd be
right.
65.
That's right.
I think it's only fair.
I highly
Or
recommend
is it
everyone
$1 and
Google.
every episode we get through, Skid removes 1 cent.
Yeah. So you just have to send him 35 cents.
Negative. This is
Sorry,
a
you didn't
really,
read the fine print of the deal.
Kid, this is a really interesting looking
And
character.
then you have to pay
too.
for,
I
you have
love
to pay
it.
for postage to receive your money.
So it's a net loss.
It's an IOU. You
Would
just
you
send
please send us
a bill.
9 cents?
Send him a bill for 9 cents. I've heard of this game. Now that I look at the picture, I don't know.
It's one of
why
the
I
few
know it.
like platformers that I've really loved. I'm not a big platformer guy, but it is one of my favorites. Like the art, it has a kind of cool kind of stop motion claymation kind of animation style. It was so gorgeous, especially for the time. And really imaginative. I love the world. Really cool character. So yeah, recommend if you haven't checked it out, I recommend checking it out.
Somebody guessed it.
Wow.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Well, if you stay tuned after the break, Skid will be starting a new contest. We'll be right back.
Long ago, a group of unlikely heroes banded together to save the world from giants. A castle fell from the sky, and prophetic dreams came to fruition. In time, life would begin anew amidst the rubble of many a fallen rampart. But fallow ground carries with it memories of its past. And sometimes all it takes is a spark to awaken the dead.
We're back. And I lied. I want to thank our sponsors, Norse Foundry and Foundry Virtual Tabletop.
Norse Foundry.
I have some late Christmas gifts to give you guys. I'm giving you all a bottle cap. Just for great play recently and
Boxing Day miracle.
Just to show you how useless they are.
Thank you. Oh man, they are not useless.
They're
extremely powerful.
We're about to have fun.
I got an heiress.
Maybe Sydney's new character won't die.
You earned them. You've earned them. You guys have been playing well in the role-playing aspect of things. Not so much in the game mechanics.
No, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, but good role-playing, and that was good collective cap here. So
I also want to shout out our friends at Norse Foundry for New Year, New Dice.
Yeah.
It is, we're coming up on New Year's and they're doing a special for New Year, New Dice. So if you go to the website, you can use code New Year, New Dice, get a discount.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, look at that, John, right there.
I could use some new dice. I'm throwing out all of my tour dice.
It's a little book of gorgeous little die. Can I
so
touch
cute.
it?
No.
Can I touch it?
No.
Don't touch his die
We already are. We've suffered enough.
at your hand.
Yeah, no more touching other people's dice.
All right, sorry. I'll stay away.
Matthew, you've got quite a pile of books there, and only one of them is remastered.
Yes.
Just want to show
Might as well
off.
just have another game there.
All right.
You do. Yeah.
All right, so you have made a deal with this camp of mercenaries known as the Smiling Wolves. It appears that they have seen people matching the description of Sakuachi's 3 companions that went missing when they arrived here at Skywatch and all got scattered by the weird goings-on in this now abandoned city. So you make a deal and he's like, we'll open the gates, we'll give you a raft, we'll fill it with treasure as long as you help us, because there seemed to be one of them talking to this group. We didn't know if they were friend or foe. One of them stumbled into the post of where the leader of this band of hobgoblins is holed up, and then another was seen leaving the area, and one of the Smiling Wolves left the area. If you can go investigate that, maybe you'll find your friend too, find out what happened to our missing Smiling Wolf. So you agree to do this, and you start navigating the streets. As you start navigating the streets, trying to use the stars as your guide, you fail and stumble upon this otherworldly feline that brutalizes the group and kills Asta. Asta is now dead. You bring her body back to the Smiling Wolves camp, barely navigating your way back to the camp, and you find there is a young gnome who is a member of the Smiling Wolves who also happens to have walked through a gate. This is information that she did not share with Mats and perhaps the other members of the Smiling Wolves, but she hears that you're Gatewalkers, gloms onto you, and joins up with you, wants to learn more about herself when you guys tell her about Dr. Riddleson's group and the search for finding out what happened during this missing moment. So
She also sung a beautiful song.
Sad song.
She seems like a wonderful bard.
Cue, Joe.
sad songs, they say so much.
I've said this to all of you now, but I'll say it again, which is that I had a realization on the subway this morning, which is that Barnes is now the frontline fighter. So, hope you all enjoyed Barnes.
Gonna miss this AP. Miss it. You head back out. Barely navigate the stars to arrive at the Mystic Market, where One of Sakuachi's companions was seen talking with people, but at the time the Smiling Wolves were outnumbered by the number of people they saw in the Mystic Market, so they were like, you know what? We don't know if they're friend or foe. We're going to leave this information alone. You come here, you can approach from the north, the south, or east, or the west. You decide to come from the north after scouting the area around the market, and you hear sounds of like moaning coming from a building to the northeast. You sneak around into the square, go into this building, and see a woman matching the description of Sakuachi's hunter lying on the floor. Help me. At that moment, Gik Muck, your new companion, standing in the back, hears a crunching sound from behind. Everyone but Gik, roll for initiative. As Gik
Oh, I rolled.
Is paralyzed.
Just because Gik
Was assassinated.
He's already dead.
was immediately
Stop
taken
it.
out. The sound you hear is Gik hitting the floor. What did you get, Buggles?
17.
17 for Buggles. Okay. Brother Ramius?
14.
Oh boy. Barnesy? Frontline Fighter Barnes?
15.
15? Okay.
Oh,
And Zephyr.
11.
These aren't good initiatives.
No.
What these are. You guys haven't seen this map yet, so let's go to it.
yes. Love a new map.
Can you see it?
So small.
What?
Just
the
a tiny
heck?
little room.
It's just a little tiny house.
This little tiny house.
Oh, I'm not in the house. 'cause
Gik
I'm
sees something
glass.
different. Gik sees the outside.
Oh.
I also don't see a
Wait, so you're still
Sakuachi's
outside?
companion. Am I meant to, or do we just hear a voice?
You just hear a voice. Theater of the mind for Sakuachi's companion laying on the floor behind a bookcase.
All right, well, in this battle, if I accidentally step on her theater of the mind jugular, who are we to blame?
And she's dead.
Well, I mean, you said we saw her.
Yeah, you saw her. She's lying
she's
on
just
the
not on the
ground.
map.
Yeah,
Got
she's
it.
not on the map. She's lying on the ground behind the bookcase to the right,
Oh, okay.
deeper into the room.
Does the room extend farther than we can see? Is it just dark, or is it just this small?
It extends a little bit further in. Yeah, for sure. But you won't want to go that way. You're going to want to go the way of the enemies.
The way of the enemies, they're upon us.
Gik, coming up from behind you, you see a man,
Oh?
a mustachioed gentleman, I should say, who looks like this.
Oh.
Oh,
He looks like he could be a friend.
Got a pipe.
what
Come
a
on.
dashing fellow.
Yeah.
Charmer.
A pipe, a kukri, and a hand crossbow.
Do I
Corn cob pipe and a button nose.
do I recognize him?
Nope.
Oh.
But he
Seems to
looks
be a treasure hunter.
quite angry.
Oh.
Is it not in the picture?
Not in the picture. He looks too handsome and happy to even be an enemy.
Yeah.
He's got that like graying along the temples. That's
Yeah.
really elegant.
He's
Yeah.
got what's his face from Tarzan, the bad guy.
Never saw it.
Phil Collins.
No. Phil Collins is the
You
good
will
guy.
be in my heart.
He's got like the hunter. He's like the hunter in Tarzan. He's kind of got that vibe.
Raven.
Okay, so we all did know who we were talking about.
No,
Raven the
Skid and I
hunter.
made the same joke.
Oh, well. Clayton is his name in Tarzan.
Clayton?
Thank you, CJ. Clayton.
Well, he steps up to the corner of this building to the southeast and fires off a crossbow at your tiny little gnomish face.
Okie dokie.
small.
So,
Correct
okay.
eye.
I'm reacting.
Okay.
As a gnome. As a gnome.
You haven't gone yet in this combat, so let me see. Did you know it was coming with a perception that was lower?
18, I think, was my perception.
Yep. And he rolled higher on his stealth, which he used for initiative, so you cannot use the reaction. I'm so sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Until you go.
Seems.
Yeah, it's very gray area GM Fiat-ish.
Yeah.
And because you were paying attention
Because
to what's going on,
the
in
trigger is I would take damage, not I see it.
Oh, then
now.
you haven't.
you haven't taken damage
Yeah.
yet.
Then you don't do it yet.
It's very pessimistic of you to assume that I'm going to
Yeah,
crit
maybe
you.
The
it's not
trigger
even
hasn't happened yet.
It hit you.
You might miss.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
Okay, probably a miss with a 16.
Ooh,
That's a miss.
Hell yeah.
Hey. No need.
All right, so moved
He says, "What the?"
16.
A bolt just into the door.
Whoa.
Boom! Yeah, like 6 right in the wall. All right, and then he yelled, "To find out, there's at least 5 of them! Visa, wake up! Visa, get your cronies and wake up!" And now it is.
He sounds
Not-
a lot less handsome than he looks.
Not
Yeah.
good.
Sounds annoying.
Sound
Yeah.
attractive.
I'm tired of this guy already.
Clarifying question.
Yes.
Is this door closed?
No, the door's open because you were walking in and
Okay.
Gick was the last.
Dick was
to
like about
come
to walk
Yeah.
in.
Follow-up question.
Yes.
Why is it closed?
You can, with 4 of you in there, you could all close it and hold it tight so that Gick would be stuck out there to fight these guys by himself. I would allow that.
bot. She'll be fine.
I would allow that.
she's been living with the Smiling Wolves for some extended period of
I
time.
knows this guy.
She can
Leave him
hold her
out there
own.
to hash it out.
Help! Help me!
All right, we got a ruffian here in the back. This ruffian is going to move
Oh,
And
there's
then-
another one outside?
and then move
Oh,
again.
No.
Oh my
That's the same
god.
guy.
and then swing a club at you.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, this is a different guy?
There's a big guy help!
Now you might be able to use that attack of opportunity because that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my gnome, one of my ancestry feats, unexpected shift. I roll a DC 16 flat check on a success. I gain resistance to all damage equal to my level against it, and I gain a +2 circumstance bonus to saving throws, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait.
I'd like
Details,
to know the
details,
blah, blah, blah.
I'd like
details.
to know the blah 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 part.
That sounds hard.
Oh, I disappear for a split second before reappearing. And you roll a DC 16 flat check, or bad stuff. You get confused. You gain the dazzled condition because I basically blink out and reappear. in
What is this
things.
fourth party ability called?
This is unexpected shift.
Unexpected shift.
Unexpected shift. I didn't know you were writing new.
I typed unexpected shit. That was fun.
That's fun.
To do that. Oh, jeez.
It's a gnomish trait.
It sure is a gnomish. Gnomish. All right. So reaction. Your super goes got something value disappearing for split. All right. So opposite right. Roll a DC.
You didn't mention the flat check.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. So you. All right. So roll a flat check first. Fail that real quickly.
I'm gonna roll this side. This side.
No. You gain the dazzled condition.
Oh, I read this wrong.
I
Okay.
was gonna say, wait. So but you avoid damage and you cast a spell
Yeah.
in a single reaction.
You avoid damage.
failed
The
it.
enemy is immediately
It doesn't-
confused.
doesn't
Attacks
matter.
all its
It
allies.
doesn't matter. I failed it.
You failed it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's worth a shot.
It's very cool ability.
So she just squints her eyes and doesn't disappear. And I take the attack.
I've done that many times.
I know. I almost never vanish.
About to get hit.
I'm reading it though. I'm trying to see where you got that. I roll it. That all this
I got-
other stuff happens.
I got confused. It spaced it out weirdly, and I was like, roll a DC, something, dazzle. And I was like, oh, you must roll it to not become dazzled.
Yeah, I'm looking on Archives of Death. It's nice and clean, so it's easy for me. Here we go. Here's the damage. How about max damage to the tune of 11 points of bludgeoning?
Oh, man.
Well, that sucks.
What's he hitting her with?
A club.
Are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
This is horrible.
So rude.
Nothing funny about this.
Well, it's also so terrible because I can't see anything. None of you can.
I
right?
can see it.
So like it's completely dark on our map. And we just hear like
Joe hates bards.
Are you
and
able
he
to-
cannot wait for her to die.
Help me.
Troy, are you able to
I
open
love
the door on the
bards.
map so we can see what we would see?
Am I able to hoobie hobby shoot?
Open the door on the map so we can see outside.
Oh yeah, sure. There you go.
Wait,
I
that's
see a little
okay,
sliver of light.
A sliver
I see a lot.
of light. All right,
Right at the
so
door, I see everything.
he hits you. He move, and hit. Let me just see. Oh, I can't. That's all my actions. Okay, so now it is oddly enough Kickmuck's turn.
There you go.
Okay, free action. Help! And then she's, but yeah, you hit her with this club, you said?
Yeah. Boom.
You hit her right in the head. She's bleeding, and she's gonna say, "You hit like a badger that's been drowned, you wuss." And I'm gonna cast.
Oh, man. How's he going to come back from
I'm
that?
gonna cast
Leave alone.
cutting insult. So make a will save.
A will save. Okay. 23.
Yeah, that passes. So on a success, you take half mental damage and no persistent bleed, and you become frightened 1.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm
Damn.
gonna give you.
Called me a badger?
Makes
Yeah.
me so angry. So stupid. It makes me so angry.
This is fun.
You can hurl an insult and they start bleeding.
It's a magical insult.
Magical insult.
It makes me so
So
angry.
you
You
take
throw magical beams of light that hurt.
8. The half is 17, so you take 8 points of mental
Hey,
damage.
that's not bad.
Very good.
And you're frightened 1, but no persistent bleed.
Frightened 1, no persistent bleed. All right, any actions
It's
left?
amazing.
Yeah, that's-
on a failure, frightened 1.
That's 2.
Wow.
2 actions, and then she is going to move. You want me to come in?
Yeah,
You're
we
all
can shut-
blocking the door.
You can go
you can
through
walk
us.
through it.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted me to come in or come out. All right,
So we
so
can shut the door, maybe.
do you guys say come inside?
Will you
Yeah,
not come in if we don't
scream,
invite
get in
you?
the house.
Get inside.
She says just wanted to be invited.
Yeah, she's a vampire.
Make them offer
We
you
know
bread
so
and salt.
little about her. We didn't even occur to us that she could be a vampire.
A gnomish vampire.
Are you inviting me in? She says, standing at the door.
I just want to be included.
As long as I don't have to cross any running water to get in there.
So she like quickly scurries backward as she casts that insult to the guy, the wet badger insult, and she runs inside next to Buggles.
He's just shaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
She turns to the group. Got him.
He's dead. He's dead?
Surely he's
One
dead.
down.
No, and there's 2 out there,
There's 2.
and they're really dangerous, and I barely did any damage.
No, that's,
And I
that was awesome.
hit head so
Stay back.
hard.
He's like bleeding.
Kick butt, kick butt,
Kick butt.
kick butt,
We have to
kick butt.
explain this. Before the show, Francis pointed out that your name sounds like the chorus from Too Legit to Quit. Kick muck, kick muck.
Kick muck, kick muck. So they're not saying kick muck.
They are now.
What are they
They
saying?
are now. I don't know what
I don't have no idea what they're saying. I think
The
they're
thing that
saying
occurred to
kick
me, like crafting that delicately created drop, is that the MC Hammer sucked.
How dare
He's a
you?
bad rapper, man. I was like, listen to this. It's like, wow, fucking sucks. And I wouldn't say it to his face, but you know.
But you'd say it on
But
podcast.
I'll say it. The likelihood that he'll listen to this is pretty low. I will say he's not very good.
We're not
you
making friends
imagine-
with singers
Can
and
you
song
imagine
artists.
MC Hammer did listen to the show?
Yeah, MC Hammer,
If you do listen to the
big
show,
actual play fan.
Hammer-
Little known fact.
I think he's saying keep on.
keep on.
Get Buck?
Get Bug.
Oh, get Buck.
Wow.
Who's
Get
Buck?
Buck, get Buck. Who's Buck?
Get Buck, get Buck,
Maybe
get
he's
Buck.
talking about
think it's like Buck
Leonard.
Wild.
He was a ball boy for the Oakland A's.
He was.
Maybe he's talking about Buck Leonard.
Too legit.
Well, now MC Hammer hates us. Sia hates us. Pink hates us.
We're making
Dua
it.
Lipa loves us.
Loves us.
Oh, do it. Yeah.
Why does
I-
Dua
Dua
Lipa love
Lipa,
us?
big fan of the pod.
Someone on our podcast is going around town pretending to be Dua Lipa. You think that makes her happy?
It's stolen valor.
No, it takes something off her
Someone
plate.
on the podcast.
She's like Santa. She can't be everywhere at once. There's got to be other people pretending to be Santa.
So you're Dua Lipa's helper?
Yes.
Well, let's see if you can bring the MC Hammer to these bad guys, Buggles.
Okay. I'm feeling bad about MC Hammer. I'm sorry. Sorry, Hammer. You gave me
was
a
talented.
lot of fun over the years.
He had his own pants.
Yeah. You invented a whole style of pants.
We all wanted to wear Z Cavariccis back in the day.
Oh my God. Just the best.
School dance.
No better entertainer. Okay.
Watch the YouTube, folks.
All right.
Have you heard the Addams Family rap?
Well, that video was great. And then you had the feud going on with Michael Jackson. With the
Do what they want to do, say what they want to say.
great song, great movie.
Raul Julia.
That
you doing?
well, Julia's last movie.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna do a frostbite.
Frostbite.
This creature, please give me a fortitude save.
All right, so you got line of sight right on this dude. Little frostbite, and he's frightened, so it's going to be a 10.
That is a critical fail.
Yes!
Shit, we
I'm
finally got
inviting
one.
insults.
That's
Wow.
what you get.
Hey.
You wet badger.
You hurt my mind.
Are we playing synergistically?
What? It's round one. It's round one. Two of you won.
Was a bard what we
That's
needed
better
to
than we've
bounce
done.
the
Did the
party?
bar just reduce the will save that
we need a
Buggles took advantage of?
Hard the whole time.
Oops, all bards?
I actually
So fun.
I played in an all bard. It was D&D, but for
Yes.
Gen Con, Paul around.
Yes.
Oh, that's
that
fun.
sounds
Yeah.
fun.
We were a band.
makes
20
sense.
points of damage. He has weakness 1 to bludgeoning, until the start of my next turn.
Get wrecked.
Weakness 1 to bludgeoning?
Yeah, he's frozen.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's like the T-1000.
Shatter him.
Now you're chill badger.
Okay, one more action left?
Yeah. Yes. And then I'm going to raid. Actually, I'm going to step back. I'm going to step back into the room.
Legit. All right, Buggles steps back after freezing this dude. Barnes.
Barnes will delay.
Barnes will delay. Well, what's Brother Ramius going to do?
Brother Ramius can't see what's going on outside, but obviously they're both shooting through the doorway. So he's going to move back. He's going to move past Zephyr and Barnes and just be like, well, I have to go out there and get them. We'll stay here either way. And he'll cast Bless. So he'll cast Bless on everybody.
Great.
Okay.
And he's just going to like tap Barnes on the back and be like, good luck, Barnes. Go get them. So he'll cast Bless.
Awesome.
You want to go, Barnes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll close the door. No, I'm kidding. I just want to see Jeff's head explode.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Phenomenal idea.
Closing the door, honestly.
Actually.
Then they have to come and open it, and you get a bam.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I will close the door.
Close the door? Okay. You have 2 actions left.
You know what? I'm gonna
Throw out a grenade first?
I'm gonna slide over, but where I should be able to see differently. There we go. Okay, so now I can see them. So first I'll roll an exploit vulnerability.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, exploited.
Okay. So I remember the creature's weaknesses, and as you empower your esoterica, you have a flash of insight that grants even more knowledge about the creature. You learn all of the creature's resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including the amounts of the resistances and weaknesses, and any unusual weaknesses or vulnerabilities, such as what spells will pass through a golem's anti-magic. You can exploit either the creature's mortal weakness or personal antithesis, and then everything becomes magical if it wasn't already.
You have this feeling that he is weak to bludgeoning.
Such an ass.
You're such a jerk.
It's like a run-of-the-mill dude.
He's just
I
a
don't
guy.
think
So
it's Troy's fault that this ability only works if you're fighting
A monster.
magical
A monster.
dragons.
Yeah.
It's the only time it's interesting.
Roll a natural 20.
I know, and you just fight dudes. Like, what are they weak to? Getting stabbed in the neck.
Yeah. Does he have any like allergies?
Honestly, I think that basically what happens is if I choose mortal weakness, any weaknesses it has, basically all my weapons expectedly become that kind of weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you have blood. You can
Now
use
what
like the flat end of your blade to
Yeah, well,
bludgeon
it
him.
doesn't even. No, it doesn't. It's the magic of the ability turns my slashing into bludgeoning.
Oh, that's cool.
That said, I'm not going to attack him this turn, so I'm going to read up on it to see if anything like something that was endowed by another spell would have that effect, or if something that has to be innate.
Okay.
I'll look it up because with my third action, I will close the door.
Third action, you'll close the door. Very good. It is Zephyr's turn.
I guess I'll hold.
Are there any windows?
Yeah, is there like a... Am I standing in front of a window? Can I
You
see
are
outside?
standing in front of a window. Yeah.
Smash the window with your arrow and just.
All right. As you're looking out the window on your turn, right before your turn, in fact, you see another guy come peeling out of that building from across the way and run to the opposite side of the door that you just closed.
So now there's 2 people or 3?
3.
3. Okay. Crap. So I let you guys all know that. There's more people out there than just these 2. There might be more coming.
Ooh.
I'll help you hold the door if you need it.
Hold the door.
But hold the door.
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
But for now, holding my turn.
Holding your turn.
Are there windows we can see out of? Just the one.
Just that one there. You can see it right on the map, right where Zephyr's standing. Nice big picture window here. All right, so you're going to hold. We're going to go to round 2. Zephyr, you're standing right there, so you can see that first guy that came up with the composite short bow, I think it was. Crossbow. He starts yelling, and he's yelling towards the door, but also turning around and yelling behind him as well, like into the other alleyways around the square. And then he moves north and out of your line of sight. And now it's Gik's turn.
Okay. She whispers to the group, "What's the plan?"
Maybe now Zephyr can take a bit of a turn. Like, is this room is bigger than what it looks like shadowed wise. I'm wondering if there's like another door on this floor that he's like signaling to them, like, go around or something.
So, Gik, it's your turn. You're looking for another door?
Yeah, if that's the plan, if we're
No,
like...
Gik was just saying,
I'm
what's
asking the
plan?
group, what is the plan?
Zephyr was talking about jumping back into initiative right now.
And maybe trying to find
Is there another door in this room that we can see?
Is there a light switch?
There is a door.
The light is on in the room. Like, I cast light.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you cast light. I should put that on your pawn. In the back left corner of the room, so north west, there is a door leading in to what you would think would be another part of the building, because you could see from the outside there was a addition there to the on the west side of the building. So you think it probably leads that way and then could lead back out.
Is it 35 feet away or less?
You can get there in one move.
Okay. I move up to it and hold the handle.
Okay.
Open it.
Right? Open it?
We don't think they're in this house, right?
I don't know. But
whole
that's the
point is
only
to,
other
like-
entrance into this room. So if they come
but they
in
have
that
to
way.
come through the house, so
All right, Clancy, take the boys and surround the house.
yeah.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, I go up to that door. So if anyone comes in it, I'll be ready to hit.
All right, so you're standing right on the other side of that door.
Yep.
You open it or you don't open it?
I don't open it.
You don't.
You can also ready to.
Yeah,
You
so
have
I-
2 actions left.
Yeah, I run up and I ready an action. If it opens, I punch. I flurry blows.
I hope that happens.
All right, so you move in initiative order, and you move up there, and you use the ready action. Okay, it is Buggle's turn.
Oh, wait, is it my turn?
Oh yeah, Gik. I'm sorry, Gik. You can still go.
Okay, so I have biting words, which is auditory. I assume I don't have to see the person. It's a ranged attack. I know that they're outside. I would like to yell out to them.
Biting words. Okay.
Biting words.
I mean,
Can
you don't
yell
need
through
line
a
of
building?
sight. I mean, it's
It's an attack,
the targeted spell. You have to have line of sight. Pretty sure.
auditory, actions and effects rely on sound, evocation, linguistic, language comprehension, sonic damage.
Does it say anything
It's a
about
ranged
targeting?
attack, so yeah, you'll need
I need line of sight. I will. You know what I'll do? I will do Courageous Anthem. So I'm going to inspire everybody around me. I'm going to grab my lute, and I'm just going to start playing my lute.
Okay, grab the loot as an action. Don't forget.
Sure,
Okay.
it's an action.
Yeah.
And then second action, my Courageous Anthem. Everybody gets a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Nice.
Does it
You
stack
don't,
with
but
bless?
everybody else does.
We have bless.
Oh, did you cast Bless on everyone fits in Bless?
Yeah.
They don't stack.
Their status
They're both
bonus.
status bonus.
Both status bonuses.
So you gave Bless to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't.
Well, it's within the house. It's a 15 foot range right now.
Okay, then I won't do that right now.
Yeah, but I should just stop casting bless or ever preparing it again. Now,
We
you know,
can
it makes sense.
Figure it out later. If you
Yeah.
want to do Bless, you can. I'll hold my turn then, and I'll see if
I didn't
somebody's
realize
going to
they
open the
don't
door.
stack. I thought it would be divine versus like very different kinds of bonuses, right?
Yeah, I think.
Blessing from God versus listening to a song.
So I took no actions then. I'm going to delay. I'm going to hold. I'm going to delay my turn.
Okay, so your loot's still on your back.
Yeah.
All right, so now it goes to Buggles.
I'm gonna hold.
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Right?
okay,
We're
I
waiting
don't
for
know.
them to come in and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are waiting. That is true, Brother Ramius.
Delay.
Expand bless? Or
Yeah,
what
I'll
about-
expand.
because now I'm outside of it.
What about Sakuachi's friend?
Oh, great. They're on the ground.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
The bedside manner is stunning. Someone's dying, bleeding out on the ground.
She's like, oh,
Well, we have other
God.
concerns at the
Do I
moment.
check on them?
He'll expand bless, and then I mean they're not on the map, obviously, you know, so it's very confusing. And also these tables, I don't know how they impact movement and stuff like that. Like they just go anywhere in the
You can't
room.
walk through them. You got to walk around them.
There is no around like in the back. You know what I mean? Like it's such a small, tiny room, and these tables are all jacked up
Yeah,
against
just,
the walls.
you can just use your imagination. Tell me where you want to go.
All right, so he'll use one action to sustain bless and increase it to 25 feet. And then just say, Bonds, are we going out or staying in?
Let's stay in for now.
And he'll look back to, what was the companion's name?
Deniji.
Deniji. We knew that.
I think you did.
Are you Deniji?
It's almost like she's having a bad dream.
Deniji. Deniji.
And he's trying to see if he can get any response.
Nothing. She's like half unconscious.
Yeah.
But you don't see blood anywhere.
Okay.
You don't see.
All right, I'll do a medicine check to see if I can
Yeah.
determine what is affecting her. Obviously, she's a little. What's the word I'm looking for? Out of
Messed
her
up.
mind. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That is a 27.
You know this. You can tell that she is under the effects of Dreamtime tea.
Oh.
Which you think had to have been administered recently, unless it's some sort of souped up version of it that would keep her in this state. She's like all drugged up.
She should have known from the little bear on the box. Don't drink that.
The sleepy time.
Did you drink something recently? Did anyone have you drink something? This isn't working.
She has none of.
It's a stupid idea.
You notice she has none of her gear. She has no if she's the hunter, she has no weapons on her. She's armorless.
It's also like, I don't know. I guess you could trick
I wonder
somebody
if they,
into
like-
giving him tea, but how do you force feed somebody tea?
I wonder if they dumped her here.
Or she took it. I don't know. Yeah. All right.
Is Dreamtime tea used in like spirituals? Did she like maybe do it to herself?
Yeah, the way it's described in the book is this lemony tea blended from rare Vudrani herbs and flowers is widely circulated by occult circles looking to transcend the boundaries of reality.
Ayahuasca tea.
One can be addicted to Dreamtime tea. Yeah, very powerful drug. It's like a liquid peyote. So yeah, maybe she overdosed.
Did it herself. Yeah.
But yeah, you don't know what's going on here. But now Brother Ramius is taking his turn. It's Barnes' turn.
Turn her over on her side. Tell her to listen to Allman Brothers.
Does anyone have Jessica? Does anyone have a copy of Jessica?
Okay. Barnes is going to glint the mirror,
You love Glenda Mirror.
and another Barnes is going to appear outside the house.
Oh,
Okay, you don't need line of sight for that.
I mean,
Well, she can't speak without line of sight. Are you sure you don't need line of sight for that?
You can walk up to the window and do it.
attack.
I know, but it's still an auditory.
Sounds insane to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Insane.
I'm still Googling to figure out if there's any bard stuff you can do without line of sight.
Oh, no, it's you. You have to be able to see it.
I'll go as far as to say,
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Because that would literally mean you could go through any wall.
Yeah.
At any time.
That'd be powerful.
That was less than 5.
I walk over to the window.
Yes.
Yeah, and look out the window.
Look out the
There you
window
go.
and make another Barnes outside.
Nice.
And you make another Barnes outside. Now, where do you make this Barnes?
15 feet away.
15 feet
So let's go.
directly to the south?
that's insane.
No,
This would
let's
be the
go
perfect ability.
a little bit southwest.
Can you see through their eyes?
Oh boy!
I still
What do you
haven't.
see?
I still have not seen
Barnes,
outside.
what do you see out there?
What does thou see?
So 3 of them are. There's 2 flanking the door. the front-
that only you can see this.
There's 2 flanking the door, and 1 that's making his way around the.
To Zephyr's door.
Yes, and there is another.
Essentially.
The door. There's like it looks like there's a little extra, as Troy's saying, a little extension on the house on the western side. Looks maybe a little mudroom, perhaps.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Mudroom. Love it.
So Mirror Barnes will say, "Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Barnes' voice." I was about to do Lord Northwood.
I know.
I heard you going into it.
Binky.
We could use him right now.
I know
Yeah.
you're like that would be helpful. He'd be like, "Oh, hello, fellas," and then the Barnes in the house will move, and he'll disappear.
The one outside will disappear? Okay.
Wow.
You have to maintain line of sight.
No,
Oh.
it would disappear at the beginning of my next turn, or if one of us moves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're interesting. Okay.
So they just, from their
That's
perspective,
creepy.
Like an
they saw
apparition.
me close the door, and then another Barnes walked over to the window, and then another one just appeared, like standing about 10 feet away from all of them.
Just for a couple seconds.
Yeah, I think they'd probably run away.
I think they probably
Yeah,
run away.
they'd give up. They'd give up. They'd drop all of their valuable stuff and just run away.
Yeah.
That's exactly what would happen.
Take our gems.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Honestly, I just pull out my wallet and just dump it on the ground. And I give him the wallet too.
Leave it all, or they might chase us.
Or you know what I do? I throw it like 10 feet away in the opposite direction where I'm running. Safety tip.
Yes.
Yep.
And then run.
Through the window.
Safe way to do it.
All right, so this is interesting here. God, this would be so dumb because of this closed door. Yeah, I'm gonna just. It's round 3. So
I love
fucking crazy.
I love standoffs in tactical
know.
Pathfinder combat where you're just like, could you guys just fight the enemy, please? Ah,
No, we die when we do
sucks.
that.
Hey, none of us has had to roll many dice. So this is definitely an advantage for us right now.
Well, it's an advantage until they like window, gasoline, torch.
Tear gas.
Exactly. That's when it starts getting bad.
Molotov cocktails.
Sarin gas.
Sarin gas. Yeah, exactly. Do they have flashbangs? Boom! Door opens. Everybody roll will save.
Breach.
One of them pulls out a sawed-off shotgun to take out the door.
It's very interesting. Again, you guys hear, it's like, oh, come around to the back. You that way. You this way. Drive. You hear this guy talking still, and. All right, here's what's going to happen now. The guy right outside the door opens the door.
Okay.
Okay. And he comes in with his second action.
Ooh.
Stands right between all 3 of you.
Oh, he looks way more evil.
He does.
Yeah, this guy looks like the
He's
bad
yes,
guy.
he's quite a bit larger, and he's just bulkier.
Oh, he's a dwarf.
Is he a dwarf?
No, he's average height.
He's a squat fellow.
It says,
Yeah, he's bulky.
it says, this is the one that hit me.
He's got like tats on his head.
He's got like Minsk style head tattoos.
He's got no shoes on and it's cold out.
Yeah, this
No
guy's
shoes.
crazy.
Very ornate dress. He has all these
You know
beads
he's
hanging.
Fortuitous.
His head tattoo resembles an attempted
comb-over.
comb-over.
I
Yeah.
wonder if they're Vudrani.
Oh, maybe.
Hence the dream tempting.
Yeah, it might be with all the
interesting.
the garb is so foreign to to this place.
There
It
are a
looks
lot
like
of
to me.
jingle jangles all over.
Yeah.
Now, does anybody have attacks of opportunity there? Because he zips around to the other side of Barnes.
Barnes does have one. He chooses not to take.
Chooses not to use it.
Oh, fun.
The other one will then move in initiative order and come in
Uh-oh.
and flank Barnes.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
With his first action, second action, it swings a club at Barnes.
Wait. Okay. So he has no problem getting around to there.
Well, that's why I said if nobody had attacks of opportunity, he just moved up.
But I mean,
you have to walk through a table.
He has to walk through 2 tables.
He didn't walk through the tables. He walked through that area. You know what I mean? Like you can move diagonally from where they're standing to there.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't go up and around the table.
Pardon me.
Excuse me. Do you have an attack of
Just coming in.
Just shove over from
Just move that
I
table.
have to hit that man.
Just squeeze my
I have to hit
I have to hit that man.
You just have to.
just have to hit that
Just gotta get over there.
man there.
That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
boy.
Okay. A couple things are going to happen.
Oh, wait.
What did he hit me with?
I'm gonna
You are
do,
off-
I'm gonna
off
do a
guard.
reaction. I'm doing a reaction.
What's the trigger?
The trigger, I've got so much new gnome stuff. Sorry. It's
Did you read any of it before you came here today?
counter.
We should talk about what happened before the
Nope,
episode.
no,
We started recording.
never mind. It's a saving throw, not a attack.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, a couple things are going to happen. Wasn't a crit, which was very, very good for you. However, there's some bonus stuff going on here. I just want to see. Yep, that's going to be a bonus to damage. So, you're going to take sneak attack damage on top of the regular, and the sneak attack is larger than normal. So first, now here's a good thing. Are you taking any resistant to bludgeoning, or no? You just do.
I do.
Extra. That's what it is. All right. So you're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Excuse me, 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 4 points of precision damage.
Okay.
So 12 total. That was his first action. His second action, he'll swing one more time with the club. Now that he's got you flanked. This will be against your off guard AC, natural 1.
Hell yes! I was just thinking, I'm like, I hope he rolls a natural one. Just a willy-nilly, might as well hit again.
Keystone Cops.
Oh, amazing. All right, this one from Tom O'Brien.
Oh.
from Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh.
And O'Brien from Boston.
Shocker. Naked nepotism.
I wonder how he got in there.
Squeaked his one in.
Hi, Tom.
This one is called, this is actually kind of perfect. It's called Jewelry Curse.
Ooh.
Oh.
You know, we said they have all this stuff dangling off them?
Yeah.
Your attack misses as a belt, necklace, or some other unnecessary piece of fashion comes undone and tangles in your limbs.
It's actually perfect.
Relatable.
Make a reflex.
He was too gaudy.
He was too
He
gaudy.
has on a huge necklace.
26.
That's a success. You are slowed 1 for 1 round.
Well, that's great.
Helpful.
Oh,
Thank you,
that's
Tom.
cool.
Very helpful.
That's cool, Tom O'Brien.
I'm O'Brien.
Slowed 1 from Tommy O.
Tommy O. Boston Tom.
All right, so these two guys are in the building. Zephyr, you made your way towards the door up there. It's your turn. What do you do?
All right. Which one of these is more the susceptible one to bludgeoning? No.
The one that came in first, that is on
Okay.
the other side, is closest to you.
Awesome. I would love to stay by the door, but there's already 2 people in here flanking Barnes. So Zephyr is gonna scoot up to the one to Barnes's left.
Okay.
And
Now you're flanking him.
flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
Let's fucking go.
Go roll a natural 1.
I'm gonna roll my purple dice.
Sparkly.
My sparkly purple dice. 25.
25 is a hit.
Yes.
First one, and then I'm gonna do the thing in the thing. And then the second one is gonna be 18 to hit.
18 hits is flat-footed AC.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
All right, so stunning fist. Do a fortitude save from me, please.
He doesn't have to because he had 2 hit points left. And
Oh.
do at least 2 minimum
Oh, yeah.
damage, like a Sub-Zero fatality.
Yeah.
He shatters on the floor.
Awesome.
Nice.
Zephyr feels super confident right now.
Crumble. Ice cubes all over the floor.
Except for his valuables.
All of his jewelry.
All of his jewelry hits
Sick.
the floor. So you move. Attack. You still got 1 more action.
Oh, that's right. It's one more. I move back to the door.
Move back to the door.
Yeah, honestly.
Gikmuk, you're right next to one of these guys. He's got you cornered against the wall.
Yeah.
Boston came out there. Got you cornered against the wall.
Cornered against the wall. You're cornered against the wall, kid.
I think, oh no, that's a cone. I can't do that one. Oh, I won't do that one. All right, I'm gonna do,
Kick him in the nuts.
oh, all right. She goes to kick him in the nuts,
Okay.
but she stops and she says, just kidding. And then she's just gonna put her hand out and I'm gonna cast fear.
Okay. That will provoke an attack of opportunity, which he takes and swings a club at you.
It's wild. She did this the first round. You didn't take the AOL. Just forgot.
Took it now.
Or was that the other guy?
25 to hit.
That
there's the
does,
same guy.
and I am going to use my unexpected shift again.
Okay. Give me a flat DC 16 check.
Yeah, let's see.
I'll start rolling the damage.
Same as I rolled last time, failed. Dang it.
All right. Well, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
from the AOO, but then you cast fear. That is a targeted spell, right? It's not going to make all your friends afraid.
No, it is a targeted spell.
Okay. Targets one creature, yeah.
Targets one creature, and you need to make a will save.
A will
and you have
save.
messed up will, right? This is the guy with the messed up will? No,
No.
nobody has messed up will.
Nope. Oh.
Oh.
That's a bad roll.
Oh.
That's going to be a 9.
Oh, yeah.
my God.
Oh, my God. Critical fail.
What is going on? These are some low-level dudes
You are,
right now.
wow. You are frightened 3 and fleeing for 1 hour. So get. Oh, sorry. 1 hour?
I was going to say, hold on one second.
1 hour.
Just running into the field.
1 hour
Later, like,
of
what
real.
happened to that guy?
It says 1 hour of real life time. So, like at the end of the session, I guess you stop being frightened. No, just kidding. It's 1 round.
One round.
But yeah, so Git goes to kick you in the nuts, gets hit in the head with a club, and then just says, "Oh, you're out of here!" And then she casts fear, and she wants you to run away.
Jeepers.
Cool.
See ya.
Love fear.
Frightened 3 and
Great spell.
fleeing. I'm forced to run away. I must use all of my actions trying to escape the source of the fleeing condition as expediently as possible.
And he's slowed. Too.
And he's
He's
slowed,
running away like really slow. He's not gonna get that far. It's like a nightmare.
That's the worst.
I think you guys have this battle in hand. Let's find out if they do right after this quick break.
What's up, Naish? Let me just break in here to interrupt this total party kill to tell you about a new show that is coming to the Glass Cannon Network starring me, impresario and professional comedian Jared Logan, and Joe O'Brien. I don't know, he used to be an agent or something.
I don't have any titles.
The new show is called Glass Cannon Radio. We are doing talk radio for nerds, for people like you. And we are going to talk about everything in the nerd geekosphere: tabletop role-playing games, Star Wars action figures, anime films, horror novels. If it is in the nerd fandom realm, we are going to dive in and take it apart. And you're going to get to weigh in on all of these topics because we're going to be taking callers, and the Naish is going to get to sound off and put me in my place.
It's going to happen every Friday starting in 2025 at 12 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, live on twitch.tv/theglasscannon. There will be a Discord component, so if you are a member of the Naish and on our Discord, you'll actually be able to join the show via audio, and we'll take callers, so to speak. Just like talk radio. You'll be able to join, talk, get your opinions heard week in and week out. We will then record all of that and release it on the Glass Cannon podcast the next day. So we're very excited for this whole new offering we're going to do in 2025. Glass Cannon Radio with Jared Logan and Joe O'Brien. I hope you guys are there for the premiere. January 10th, 8 o'clock.
January 10th.
I said 8 o'clock Eastern. What am I thinking? January 10th, 12 o'clock Eastern. To 9 o'clock Pacific time. Join us for the kickoff of this brand new show. It's going to be something special.
It's a morning show. It's going to be the morning zoo crew over here on the West Coast.
Morning zoo crew.
We can't wait to hear from you guys.
We'll see you then.
See you then.
We're back. One guy is dead. One guy is slowed. Frightened 3 and fleeing. But there was at least one other person outside of the building, and who else was he yelling to down these alleyways? Buck?
That was awkward.
Buck Leonard?
Gick Muck?
Gick, did you have any actions left before I went to break?
I did. I have another action. I am going to...
Shibidi-doop.
You already did the bless, so I'm trying to figure out these new things that are like my one action Johns, but it's really just the courageous anthem is my most helpful one. So,
Okay.
You don't have guidance?
Like cantrips?
do I have guidance? I think I do. Yeah.
Guidance is also a status bonus.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Yeah, but it can work for a saving throw.
yeah, you know what? I'll give guidance to Barnes, a skill check or a saving throw. And then she'll say, go get him, Tiger.
Thanks.
I'll be in here.
I'm gonna take care of the guy that tried to beat you over the head with him.
Don't worry. He's not going to be bothering us much longer.
Right now he's still here. We wouldn't want
Soon
him
he's going to be gone.
this guy's like melting
Gonna be
down in
running at
fear.
top
We're just-
speed for an hour.
You wait.
for an hour.
Buggles, you're up. This guy looks pretty scared, and he's right next to you.
Okay. Buggles, sensing the fear coming off of him, is not going to attack him. Instead, I think I'm just going to hold again.
Hold again? Okay. Brother Ramius.
Ramius is going to pop up and try to fire a Divine Lance at this guy.
Okay.
So yeah, he realizes there's nothing to be done right now. This T is working its way through Sakuachi's ally, and so he just turns around. These guys bust in the door, and he just fires as soon as he can. A Divine Lance.
AC lowered by 3 right now.
AC lowered by 3. Love it. All right, that is 18 to hit.
18's a hit.
Oh,
All
nice.
right,
okay.
Oh, yeah.
They're AC 20. Minus 3, 7.
And he's frightened 3, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, right. It's frightened 3. Frightened.
Flightened.
Frightened.
Takes off.
Soon he will.
Lighter fright.
Hey.
It really just pains me when you roll these dice.
Man! 2 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
On a divine lance.
2 ones.
Oh no.
2 ones.
What level spell is that?
It's a cantrip.
Oh.
2 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, apologies. Right? Yes. It's actually 6 points of damage.
6 points down.
Yeah, it's 3 dice. Yeah.
I'll take 4 more. Okay. Anything else? You got one action left?
He does have 1 action left, and so he will say, "There, Barnes, I've weakened him," and he will aid Barnes. Actually, no. You know what? I will sustain bless.
Sustain
Make
bless.
it 35 feet.
Okay. It is Barnes' turn.
Okay, Barnes will take a swing at this guy, flanking -3 from the frightened, plus the aid from Brother Amius.
No aid. I instead I sustained.
Oh, you sustained,
expanded
sorry.
bless in case.
But I gave you guidance.
In case
Gave
you
me
have to pour
guidance.
out of the house.
I can't take the guidance on the attack roll though.
Yeah.
It's a bless, or I won't take it anyway. Okay, with the kukri,
Flanked.
natural 1.
Oh, the guy was frightened 3 and off guard. Natural.
Coop. On a stick.
What a beautiful natural
That's a
one.
Kukri,
I know.
Fran and Olive.
It's actually the die that our fine friends at Norse Foundry sent us very early in the pandemic
Oh.
when you lost all your
Really
dice,
pretty.
or all your dice with the studio. You couldn't
Yeah.
get back and get them.
Yeah, I remember. Didn't show up for you today.
No.
How about a fan fumble from the great state of New Jersey?
Are you kidding?
Don't you have?
That's messed up.
Is that what you have right there?
Bolo Joe from Matawan, New Jersey.
So you guys are witches.
That one.
Whoa, that was creepy. Stop it.
I
That's
Joe.
Oh my God! Stop.
creepy.
Stop.
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 It's a Boxing Day
Stop.
miracle.
You're lying.
All right, this one from Bolo Joe who says, "Hit in the tweener."
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
That's all.
What happened?
You're gonna hit yourself.
Your heroic or infamous actions attract the attention of the fickle god Norse Foundry.
Oh.
Your attack misses, and until the start of your next turn, you must make all D20 rolls 3 times and take the middle result.
That's so weird.
Drop the highest, drop the lowest, and take the middle.
Middle. That's fun. Solid 3D20s.
Right in the tweener.
Right in the
Right in the
tweener.
tweener. That's
fun. I like
That's
that.
funny.
I like
That's
that.
Do
just
they
fun.
mean literally the middle result, or like take the median, like take all 3 numbers and then get?
You disregard the highest
And the lowest,
You disregard the lowest, and you must use the tweener.
Because that would be a meaner result.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
To the earwig.
Skid.
All right, I will swing again. I'm going to roll these separately because I don't want the dice to chip.
Okay.
Okay, the first one's a natural 20.
Right in the tweener.
The second one's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Natural 20.
You're guaranteed a natural 20.
You're guaranteed a natural
Yeah.
20.
That's right.
And the third one's a natural 18.
Oh,
rolled so well on the show.
wow.
What?
That's insane.
That is
What?
insane that you just turned that fumble into a crit.
Okay.
Wow.
What in
That's
the world?
amazing.
Oh my
I can't
God.
believe that happened. I can't
Cool.
believe
Wow.
Get a crit. Get a crit.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
we
fan
need a crit
critical.
now,
That's
yeah.
a natural.
Oh, that's right. That's a fan critical.
Bolo
What?
Joe submit a crit.
Wow.
Oh my
Taking
God.
a picture of this.
That's incredible.
That is
Amazing.
amazing.
That is really cool.
All right, this one from Josh in Omaha, Nebraska.
Hi, Josh.
Heading out to the Midwest.
Somewhere in middle America.
Josh from Omaha, Nebraska. John
Home of
the
the corn hut. Oh no, that's Lincoln.
Oh, boo.
Carry on.
Carry on.
There's another branch of the University of Nebraska that has a campus there, though. So
It's true.
that's great.
John the Baptist.
Is it JWN? Yeah.
You strike your enemy with such force that they are baptized in their own John. Double damage and a fortitude save.
All right. I'll roll the fort.
I'll do the double damage.
Nat 20 on the fort.
Critical success, no additional effect. Had you failed, you would have been different variations of blinded.
22,
Burst, this light bursts in front of your eyes.
22 points of damage. Oh, I'm sorry. It's more. I forgot to add the
Exploit vulnerability.
Yeah, but it's personal antithesis, so it'll just be 25 points of damage.
And that is enough to.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
Nice job, Josh.
Okay, and then third action.
Shut the door.
Shut the door.
Yes. Barnes just stabs this guy in the face. He misses so badly he like hits himself, and he's like, and then just stabs this guy between the eyes. And then he very demurely
Very
reaches
mindful.
over and closes the door.
Very mindful, very demure.
Closes the door. 2 of these ruffians now dead. We're going to round 4, and business is about to pick up.
Oh, yeah?
From outside, you hear footsteps come running towards the door. And the door opens, and there is a figure standing there that looks like this.
Oh, another dashing
A
fellow.
little bit more dashing than
Machete.
with a machete.
Who the heck are these
He's
guys?
got an evil smile.
I like these guys.
He's actually holding a hatchet, and he goes to swing said hatchet at your chest with his third and final action.
That'd be me, I'm assuming.
Yes. Nat 2 misses.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Barnes
You guys
closes
suck.
Reaction. When an enemy misses you.
I have door closio.
Door closio.
Did you open that door on the side, or you just
No,
went
I just
up to
ran back up to it. So.
Okay. You hear noise coming from that door, degunk, and degunk, and all of a sudden, on the door next to you opens up, and you see another one of these gentlemen dressed very similarly. Maybe they're twins, standing right there. But because of all the opening of doors, that's all it can do. And you guys can
Hell
you
yeah.
guys see into that
No.
room or no?
No.
All right, so it's basically right on the other side of the door is this gentleman. So you've got one next
Get
to
a ready
Barnes.
action, right?
No, because I
was
moved
Oh.
and hit and then just moved back, yeah.
Okay, and then that first guy, the one that was barking out all those orders, comes running into the room.
Oh.
All around Zephyr. Basically, from the part of the map you can't see, he runs past his guy and past Zephyr and around. That would provoke if you have an AOO.
I do not.
Okay, so now this guy is in the room as well. That was, I think, because the doors were open. Yeah, he's still got 2 actions. With another action, he just starts barking out orders. You go there. You come on in and get them. You go. We've already lost 2. That is an action. He's obviously giving them some sort of boost. And then with his final action, he drops his short bow and pulls a great axe off of his back.
Oh.
Okay. It's Zephyr's turn.
Flurry of blows on the man number 1.
Kick his ass!
Flurry of blows on man number
Man, the
one.
number 1.
Man number 1. So that's 25 for the first one, unless Bless gives me a +1.
Yeah.
Right, so 26.
26, that's a hit.
Nice.
26 for the
a hit
first
against-
one. Second one is
Great axe, great axe.
25 for the second one.
That's 2 hits.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
Fortitude save, please.
Fortitude save, a little bit better, 24.
That's still a pass.
Okay, yeah, this guy seems
all
pretty
right.
hardcore.
So, damage. I didn't do damage last time because the guy just died.
Right?
Minimum damage for the first one. And then, 4. And then 8. 12 damage total.
12 damage total.
12 damage total.
Okay.
And then, let me think here. That's one action. I think I want to move because he's got a great axe out.
Okay.
But do I want to do something before I move?
You also might have an AOO.
Right, with the axe out?
Yeah. We don't know yet.
These 2 guys we just killed did.
They
but
did. Okay. I think I still want to move
Okay.
and see.
Okay.
Or maybe a knowledge check first.
I did a knowledge check. We know everything. Unless
Not
they-
against this guy.
Well, they're all humans,
They're
right?
just dudes.
Yeah.
Just dudes.
It was against this guy. Your
It
first
was
one.
against
It
this
was
guy,
against
wasn't
this
it?
man.
Right, Troy?
Man number 1.
Yeah, it was against him.
No.
It was against.
No,
one of the
it
guys
was
who-
against one of the ruffians. Yeah,
Oh.
but yeah, it does appear to be a human man.
Maybe she glances at Barnes.
Well, hold on a second. You have 2 move actions left.
I have 2 actions.
And what are you intending to do once you move?
Um,
Because you could just move twice and not provoke and just get on the other side of the room if that's what you wanted.
You know,
Or
the
run
other
out the
thing-
building.
The other thing you could do? Shut the door.
There's a guy standing
He's
right
in the room.
and that would also provoke.
No, that's right. That's true.
I can move twice and it doesn't provoke.
Yeah, because you can move 5 feet and then 5 feet.
That's
2 actions.
Oh.
true. Yeah.
Step, step.
That's what she does. 5 step, 5 feet step, and then she, I guess, steps onto the guy's dead body next to Barnes.
Okay, you're gonna
You
now
can't
if that
do that.
if
That's
that
too far.
if that guy if that guy has an AOO, that would provoke. Was your intention to avoid
No.
provoking?
It wouldn't. She's using 2 actions to do it. She's stepping, then stepping.
No, but she stepped and then she moved 15 feet.
She moved herself.
I moved myself back because you guys said I couldn't.
I see.
stand
So
there.
you stepped and then stepped diagonal.
Stepped and stepped.
Gotcha. Okay.
Step and step.
Great. Yeah, you're right next to that dead body.
Has her stand still up with her fists. Come get me. Come get me.
All right, Gikmok.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna take my turn.
Okay, Buggles.
Here you go, Bugs.
Come on, join the fight, Bugs.
So, like seeing this foe, this like more worthy foe appear in the room, the Ku'ula Khan sort of forces his way out. It's just like, yes! And Psyche's unleashed. Buggles vaults over, Buggles slash the Ku'ula Khan vaults over this table, and pop does an ignition on this guy as he walks into this. He's in the room. That is it's 18.
Ignition on this guy, 18 against his AC.
Yeah.
Is a miss.
That's it.
That's it. Buggles slides
Fucking
in.
Norse Foundry. All your number generating needs.
A fickle-
great
guy.
dice.
You know what you should do, Skip, is get some new dice. New year, new dice.
New year, new dice.
New year, new you.
New year, new you, new dice.
All right, it is going to be Brother Ramius's turn.
Gick.
Oh, sorry, Gikmok. Yes. Sorry.
She's so short. You just keep like scanning the room, missing her. She is going to clear her throat, and I'm going to cast Biting Words at the guy who just walked into the room, the first mustachioed man we encountered.
Okay.
And she looks at him, and you just hear her sing out, "You're mean, you're mean, you're mean, you're mean, but you don't mean a damn thing to me." And she reaches out her hand. It's like a slap in the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do I roll? Or is it
Those
just
aren't really,
I
those aren't really
attack.
biting words. They're more like parting words.
Well, then she said, "You don't mean a damn thing to
good.
me." And in case you had any romantic interest
really
in her,
funny.
it
You
might-
sure you didn't cast copyright violations?
do you know about parody law?
Wink. Wink at the camera.
All right.
Put a little ping in.
All right, so it's
I'm
a
gonna
roll
do
to hit.
different- I'm gonna do a different die. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Spell attack.
I love birds so much. They're so realistic.
It's on my.
Everything they do doesn't
Really, it
immerse
immerses me more in the reality of the grittiness of the world.
Kill this character within 3 episodes.
To be clear, I love everything about the character.
Oh yeah, love
I
the
love it.
character.
Except every round in combat.
I missed.
You missed. Okay.
So that's 2 actions.
Your
and
song didn't hurt it.
You got Francis! You got Francis!
no, my song didn't hurt it.
Oh God.
The song left him unscathed.
My stupid song didn't hurt it.
The song didn't cause physical harm.
No, it didn't cause physical harm. So that was 2 actions.
Okay.
And then, you know what I'd like to do as my 3rd action?
There's more. Yep.
A bon mot.
Oh. Okay.
A bon mot.
A bon mot.
A le bon mot.
One more.
What do you want to do?
French.
It's a insightful quip at a foe, distracting them. So it's a will. I'd make a diplomacy check against your target.
Will save DC.
Yes.
All right. So she says, in case you didn't hear me, I said, you don't mean a damn thing to me.
I heard you. It didn't physically harm me. Because it's words.
Because it's words.
Consider yourself distracted then by why I'm doing this in the first place.
What?
What?
No, probably not. That's a 17.
Fail.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Oop, yeah, I mean, you are going against probably the leader of this group, so it's going to be a higher saves than those guys that you made short work of.
And I rolled bad on that. So.
Doesn't help.
And Gikmuk just kind of puts her hands together and twiddles her thumbs and looks at everybody else. When she gives 2 thumbs up.
Don't forget, you guys have battle caps. Joe, you're up. Brother Ramius.
Brother Ramius! This guy busts in. It's a little close to remove for his comfort, especially when that greatsword comes out. So Ramius is going to get on the other side of the table and back himself kind of into the corner of the room. So he just scrambles back into the corner of the room, back against the back wall, looks across at this like heaving monster with this giant greatsword. And he's going to just going to hear him kind of like whispering almost. He's whispering out loud, but it's really happening in his mind. And he just looks across the man and tries to connect into him in a way that he hasn't done before. And he just is like, I don't know what happened to you. There is a way out. You don't need to do this. And he's going to cast Warrior's Regret on this guy. This is a spell I've had for a while. I've just been sitting on. So you need to make a will save.
Warrior's Regret.
Don't look it up.
All right, no, I won't. But who is it that you're casting it on?
On the leader.
On the leader.
The guy with the great. He has a great sword out.
I'm on the leader.
Axe.
Will
I'm on the
save.
leader.
I'm on the leader.
28.
All right. Well, something. So you begin to feel remorseful about your.
It has a range of touch.
Are you serious?
I did look it up.
Oh, you're right. That is a horrible spell.
Yep. Well, you have to like kiss him.
Yeah, exactly.
Why?
You'll regret this.
I regret this immediately.
All right.
I'm
Well.
gonna keep my 24 for whatever you decide to do.
Okay. Shit. Well, I guess I didn't know that, and that's my mistake.
That's okay.
And I'm really
forget
angry
to
at
look at
myself,
range all the
so I
time.
might kill Brother Ramius. I'd rather be dead than adventure with a bard. So I think I'm going to.
You miss and you get mad. You can't do something, you get mad at me.
No, I'm mad at
misdirected aggression.
Yeah.
That
So
doesn't
you
make
kicked
any
the dog?
sense.
What the?
Guy.
He forgot to read a section of the spell.
Oh.
I cast Bardic Regret.
Hoisted by his own petard. Rules boy gets hurt by a rule that he didn't read.
Oh, ooh.
She's singing at you while you're down.
Yeah.
I'm doing my biting words, but I'm doing it at Joe now.
Except that I actually see that it is hurting him. So maybe these bards are all right.
You are doing psychic damage to him right now.
He's doing physical damage.
Physical, sonic, and mental damage. Sorry.
Yeah.
Definitely mental damage.
It is hurting me.
He could have a stroke any minute, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm so mad that I
This is
can't believe I
vascular
never
damage.
noticed that. It's also like, what is this fucking spell? It's been eating up a slot for so long, and I never knew it was touch, and that is so dumb. All right. I hate redoing shit, but he's going to do the same thing, back into the corner of the room,
Yep.
fear in his eyes, and he will cast a divine lance at the leader.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Nice. There you go.
Can you
What?
please just take your bottle caps out of your dice rolling tray so you don't chip your
I like to always remember.
And also the risk of a cracked die when it's good.
It never happens to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens
Yeah,
to
you ever
those
notice that?
around
Like
you.
literally
Dice get
everybody
chipped.
else rolls cracked die, and I never do.
That is not true.
I have spectacular rolling technique. 10 points of.
Who are you?
You always roll like
God.
into your little crevice
No, no.
here.
He's trying to recover from his hideous mistake.
That does happen. That does. It does bounce
Gaslight
out.
me.
Well, how much damage?
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. The Amicus Barnes. There was a gentleman on the other side of the door with a mustache. and
Yes.
A hatchet.
He has a mustache. The picture, he does not have a mustache.
Oh. In my headcanon, he did.
All right. Maybe he wants to grow.
Oh, yeah, no mustache. Well, that's kind of there. It's like a 5 o'clock stash.
5 o'clock stash. Oh,
Space
I see
reserved
it.
for a mustache.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Barnes will glint the mirror, and another Barnes will appear in flanking position with that guy.
How convenient.
Yes, that is convenient.
yeah.
That's the whole point.
Magical world.
And I'll take a swing with the kukri,
Okay. He's off guard.
and that'll be a 23 to hit.
There you go.
Does your little thing, does that have the manipulate trait?
It does have the manipulate trait.
Okay. 23 to hit is a hit.
Okay. Oh, I didn't expect to have to roll damage.
Ooh.
Okay. That'll be 20 points of damage.
Nice.
Ooh, nice
yeah.
damage.
Wow.
Nice damage.
And then third actione.
Third actione. What you gonna do?
Barnes is going to move. The inside Barnes will move.
Okay.
He's going to step.
And old Barnes goes away.
Yes.
New Barnes.
He will literally step in case this guy has an AO that he decided not to take before. Just sliding in to impose himself between this guy and Gix.
And Gick, okay.
He must be saving his reaction for something else.
Maybe a rainy day. We'll find out at the top of round 5 because it is one of the pistachioed men's turn.
It's also possible they don't have them. It's possible.
They might not.
The ruffians do and they don't. We saw that with the raiders, remember? The lower level raiders had them and the boss raider
Oh,
didn't.
actually, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All right, so he's just literally, as he's standing at the door, is just going to start hacking at you with the hatchet.
Take any kind of... Do I get any kind of cover for being behind?
Oh, yeah, you know what? He's going to have to move to get into a more advantageous position because of where you step. So move, hack, hack. First swing with the hatchet is not great. Not a great roll. 15.
Miss.
This is second roll. Another miss.
Nice.
9, yeah, just hack, hack, miss, miss.
Hitting the walls.
The wood tables.
All right, so, and then a little bit more, It is the other guy's turn. He comes into the room.
Oh.
It's 5, 10, 15, 20. He is going to close on Buggles. Kind of come around the table, this part of the room that you can't see, which for him is going to be, that's going to be 2 movement actions. And then he takes a swing at his hatchet at Buggles. 20.
That's a hit.
That's a hit, okay. 20 hits Buggles, minimum damage, 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
He comes in, hits Buggles, 6 points of slashing. Now it's Great Axe guy's turn. He's been hurt. He will slide up towards Zephyr and swing a Great Axe at you.
Can't even make a fist right
so
now with
scary.
these nails.
Great Axe.
So
Just
scary.
chopping wood. Chopping broccoli.
Chopping broccoli.
Oh, that one went out of the thing and then back in. Misses with a 17.
Oh, yeah, that missed.
Huge!
She dodges out the way.
And then there's no one else within. No. All right, so he's just going to swing one more time with the map. Natural 20.
Fuck!
Damn it! And that's what happens.
That's brutal.
Brutal twofold because he is a named character.
What's
What's his name?
We don't know it.
I can't tell you. You can check his license after. He's
Give me your wallet.
a pretty cool guy.
Throw your wallet on the
Oh
ground.
my god.
Throw your wallet and run.
And those of you at home know what kind of damage a Great Axe does.
In D2,
I don't-
is it
Is it 12?
fatal?
I'll find out.
Rarely rolled die,
Is
yeah.
that a D12?
Sure is.
Is it fatal or is it deadly?
Neither, which is good.
Oh, right.
Cool.
High damage, but
Just,
not a crazy.
just nasty. Yeah, the composite Shorpo had the deadly.
I see you shaking your head there, Joe.
Yeah, he's just
You-
picking.
Yeah, I don't know what they mean. All right, this one from Mailman Cody.
Mailman Cody.
Mailman Cody in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, Mailman Cody.
I hope Mailman Cody hears this while they're out there delivering the mail.
Oh.
Yeah,
Be a great moment.
on Boxing Day.
On Boxing Day. I wonder if Mailman Cody fucking hates boxing.
Toughest day of the mailman's life.
This one is called, I think that what they're going for, you know what? We don't even know that a-hole. I'm not sure where the title comes from.
Might be a
But what happens is, and this is great, your strike hits with such terrifying force that the target is completely taken aback. Double damage, and you must make a very important will save.
Oh.
Okay.
What about that?
Class
Was
DC.
great.
Okay. Do
It's
do you
a
want me to do
good
the save
fumble
first or the
despite
damage first?
I didn't really understand the title.
I mean, the damage isn't going to affect yourself.
Give me the save, and then I'll
You
give you
save first? All right, it was a will.
while I search frantically for his class.
This is good, so I'm not going to use my bottle cap.
What was it? A will?
Unnatural 15, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. 23.
That's a pass.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, so
Success.
no effect. So you're
Okay.
You are not taken aback by this terrifying blow. You keep your
I've been
head
hit in the
game.
face before.
It was different variations of frightened.
Oh.
Versus that you failed, you become frightened, which is cool.
Double damage, bringing out the D12. Ooh, that rolled forever until it landed on not a great number. Still going to be 18 points of slashing.
Okay.
Oh man,
That
12
sucks,
double.
but it's not the worst.
Shazam! You know what really sucks? Is when Brother Ramius is standing close to a sound that begins to emanate in the room. All of you hear it. It's this like other language, this melodious song, this almost like chant. And you see the mustachioed man, the two guys with the hatchets, start to look beefed up by this song.
Oh, cool.
And then Ramius, you feel from above a blade come at you from an invisible spot. And we'll see you next week.
What?
They brought
An invisible spot?
I think they brought a bard.
They brought a bard.
Oh, you brought a bard to a gunfight.
Bard versus bard. Be bard.
V Bard next week on the Glass Cannon Podcast.
My bard's cool.